barbell French press. Now, in regards to the setup of this exercise, it's very similar to a normal barbell bench press in that you want to make sure that your shoulders are actively pinned back, slight arch through your chest, flaring of the ribs and making sure you're engaging the lats. So that's key to focus on. And then the second and the big difference of this exercise in comparison to a normal bench press, an incline bench press, whatever, is that as opposed to the elbows coming down like this, the elbows are then gonna come and just remain sort of in an isometric position, and instead the wrists will come down. So it'll look like this. It's almost as if you're folding at the arm and coming down to the chin and pressing up. All right, let's do it with the bar. So, laying down, watch your head. You're going to be using a shoulder width grip. You can go a little bit narrower if you want, but ideally you'd be shoulder width or just outside. Unrack the bar, and then the bar is going to come down to the chin and press up. 1, 2, 3, one more, 4. So, as you would have noticed, there isn't much movement of the elbow going down. Instead, it's just bending, and instead the wrist is coming down. So there's a lot more happening at the elbow, right? As opposed to a bench press where there's a lot more happening at the shoulder. Less of this action and more of this action, right? Again, less of this action like a normal bench press and more of this action. Think about folding up and closing the distance between your forearm and your bicep. That's an easy way to think about it. Aside from that, make sure you have a firm grip on the bar. Don't use momentum. Select a weight that you feel safe and confident with, and then assuming all is well, you can increase the intensity later. Don't use momentum, focus on control, make sure those shoulders are pinned back and in a safe position. Make sure your grip is even. And aside from that, the movement's pretty straightforward.